What?
I want to see, as here comes BDD.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Timewinder is going to miss, and that could mean BDD's in trouble, but does get a level up in a pretty good time. As BDD's coming in for a gank, Parallel Convergence is armed, and there's that flash headbutt pole of Mystic and a flash out of the way, but Parallel Convergence is right there, and first blood goes to BDD. That's Haymaker Flash out of Jelly. Is that going to be enough to keep him alive is going to be the question, as Ruler wants it. He's right underneath this turret, and BDD, I believe he'll die. Yeah, he will. Set's going to grab that kill, but at least he just wanted to get back faster. You know, that stage of the game, level 4, you're not too worried about it. As Parallel Convergence once again here, is Fly going to avoid the stun. Timewinder also not going to do too much as Dread. Look, he's booking it over onto the Echo right here. He does still have his flash available, and the rest of Gen G coming in. Cavalry has arrived as Jelly looks for the face breaker. Only finds life with it, as that's a good pulverize, and the headbutt back. No time to make any hay whatsoever, as BDD thinking about flashing and is eventually going to do it. Probably didn't need to, but he was aggressive, and now he's going to be taken down, immediately punished, as both of these four-legged creatures are cantering around this mid lane. But in the end, it's going to be relatively even, I believe. Gen G coming out a little bit on top.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to be happy with that one. Just getting a couple of kills, as we got a trade down here on the bottom side.
Yeah, Mystic is going to throw out the heal. Ruler has already put his down, and the 1v1 is going to elicit the crab raid.
Up in the top side.
Yep, Rascal looking for it as he gets out of the way of the Nard. It's going to be the Lilia not being so lucky as Ibang comes out, but it's going to take him to the grave. It's 1-for-1 in the end.
He's able to scoop up another kill. As we're going to take a listen now into the bottom side. Let's hear what Ruler has to say.
이러고 저기 설마 안 빼? 나 가고 있어.
페카님 피 없어.
일단 대놓고 가기만 해라.
바텀 1대1.
Bottom 1v1.
오, 집 갈게.
나이스.
우리
페카님 윗장을 먹으러 간 듯?
Oh. Life's almost dead.
Yeah.
As okay, the Swirl Seed is going to connect. Ulti comes down. And Mystic, that is not the time for a rest, my friend. 0-3-1 now. As BDD, he's found Dread in the jungle, but
After you took a good trade just to lose your life right away. It's sad times. Here we go again.
Yep, Flash Face Breaker comes in. Dread coming on down as well. That's a 3-man pulverize, though, as Fate's Call has to come out, and Life is still here. The Onslaught of Shadows does absolutely nothing, as Ruler will say goodbye to the horse, and now Mystic chasing after him. He's going for it once again. That's a good flash, and that time he will be able to take him down. But Rascal's here, and he tidies up with a quick slice.
So far ahead from this point in time, and we don't see Alistair very often, but this is something he's really good at, right? Just ulting, and
my God.
The 3-man knockup is so huge. Keeps Ruler alive as the horsey eats a True Shot Barrage to the face, and then a Freak have nowhere to run, so they have to go in.
In the meantime, BDD, he's ulting back, going to get out of that showstopper. Parallel Convergence will give him a bit of a shield here as Dread's looking for the Rift Herald. Klid's over here as well. He's going to Swirl Seed the Renekton, and he's going to go to sleep. This is not the time for a nap, laddie. As Ruler comes on over, that's going to be another kill for the Ezreal. There's the Pulverize, hop out from Kane, but they have to get away from the objective now as Mystic He's getting eaten by a crocodile. Conqueror comes down their way, not to mention Mystic having some decent farm at the moment. Rascal does find the stun, and oh my god, 1 versus 2. Rascal's gonna pick it up. There's the Cull the Meek. He's looking for another slice and or dice.
And turn off the solo queue for the day. And then, you know, maybe go play something else or go outside. But Mystic doesn't have that option. As we're listening in, he doesn't say much.
나 이가 없어. 끝이야, 끝.
Okay. He said he doesn't have,
when you spend 50% of it in the death chamber, you can imagine that it's hard to find creeps in there. As Rascal going to stun up Keen, looks for the double hop out, but the slice and the dice. And as Keen looking for the 1v1 against Rascal. He's definitely doing well right now, but still has Blade of the Ruin King. Rascal not even going to use it. As the horse comes down, gets a bit of a drive-by there. And it's going to be able to grab him.
Oh, no.
Cliff also doing one. Look at these four-legged creatures just bouncing around. Puts him to sleep, and that's... I don't want to watch it, guys. I really don't want to watch it. Wii Golf is my favorite when it comes to Wii Sports. But let's have a look at Dread and see what he can do to BDD underneath this turret. Not going to be able to get any stuns, but there's a good shield from the parallel convergence. Now looking for the damage onto Dread, who's just going to try and Q his way out of there. Presses his R button as well, and that's going to secure safety for the horse. Ruler's here. As they're still closing in, Qs are actually landing onto the Hecarim as well, who has no ultimate. Dragon was taken.
Well, thankfully you had your Rengar to keep you safe.
Chang was super scared. He was real scared. As the showstopper is going to bring Rascal towards the back line, but now he's looking to try and get out of there. Flashes forward, looks for Mystic, but he misclicks onto Jelly. BDD dives in with the phase dive. And he's going to be able to get right back out again with the Chrono Break, and it is going to be an advantage for Gen G once again.
So that is one Fed Ezreal.
Fed's real. And now Dread might be giving him even more money, as there's the headbutt. Pove, goodbye, Mr. Horse. As Ruler's not finished yet. Mystic not going to get hit by the True Shot Barrage. Jelly might not be so lucky now, as he is going to possibly fall asleep. And will. And there's the flash forward. Q's going to pick that one up. Or
he's playing with his food a little bit. Oh.
It's probably not the champion that he wanted to see, but he's still going to go for it here as Mystic is going to find himself, but oh no. This is not where you want to be. Keen, very close to falling, but now he should be able to create the distance. Oh, the Color Meek is going to pick that one up, and it's a 1-for-1 trade in the end. And meanwhile, Gen G are going to be picking up the Baron. As Dread now trying to face off against the Crocodile here towards the top side as the Animal Kingdom coming out here as Jelly's going to come in. Let's see what Rascal can do, but there's the showstopper to interrupt the slice. And with 4 people, maybe that means something.
Yeah. Oh, nice shockwave here.
Yeah, cleared, gonna go golden. As there's the Gnar back, but you can see the headbutt out just to get rid of him. Probably not.
Really quickly, you can see that Ruler is just he's the king of the mid lane for right now. As BDD is also quite fed here. Lilia just casually doing the Drake.
Mystic in trouble. Ruler, though, has to deal with Jelly first. Haymaker comes down. He tries to snipe with a Mystic shot, but it's the Alistair that grabs that kill in the end. Jelly's going to be missed as Ruler. Very close to being able to pick up a whole bunch of kills, but couldn't quite get there. He falls to the horse. Meanwhile, the rest of Gen G are going to be able to get the work done, and Life's Alistair is looking so damn good. Clit's going to be here as Dread's going to discover Bambi, and she's going to put him to sleep. Ebang. And look, don't know whether Dread's going to burn to death there with the passive, as, Bowling Ball not going to connect either. As Dread, if he runs real fast, he might be able to escape death, and he will. As you can see, what is this, a running race?
He's got to be careful, though. It's a mountain rift. You might get some splinters if you run really fast.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Smite.
Uses the smite, trying to turn this one around. There we go, Dread. He is very strong with a very cool hat and some swords. Let's have a look at this one once again.
억제기 안 나가서 이번에 딱 긁혔죠? 공 있다.
Even able to get the wrist cover.
They're all cheering for him like, oh, Mountain Drake to finish that one off. But here comes Life.
Yep, there's the head, but pulverize, and Fly has to flash to get himself out of the way. Dread decides that he doesn't want this fight whatsoever, and he will get out of there. Now Fly, with half of his health bar, might make things a little bit difficult for Afrika. 36 seconds on that Drake timer as BDD looking to try and turn this one around onto Keen, but the Hyperproc starting to hurt. Bowling.
And they're probably looking to set up a very aggressive fight, but no flank wards here.
Yep. In goes Life. There's the flash headbutt pulverized. They're looking for Fly as the phase dive does get BDD in there. And now he's looking to try and peel for the cow. Because, you know, why not? Nobody else is really taking too much as Rascal, thinking about going over that wall, gets knocked back by the Drake. This should be Mountain Soul. Dread is still alive, but he's so far away. Another headbutt pulverized. Give this guy POG already, Valdez. Life is just having the game of his... Yeah, this is going to be extraordinarily difficult. BDD having to face off against Dread here, but I don't know who's necessarily stronger. 3-level advantage for the Echo right now as Life's going to come in. And gets the mini stun with the headbutt. Still has Pulverize, remember, as BDD looking for Dread. The Ignite's still ticking down, but Command Protect does come in. Fate's Call comes down as, unfortunately, not a lot of CC available there as Jelly probably is going to be taken, but does go golden. Before that happens, you can see Rascal trying to get into the back line, and he should be able to get Fly. In the meantime, the front line is being eradicated. Goodbye, Mystic, and goodbye, Afrika Freaks. Not going to be staying in this series for much longer as the Nexus turret's now under fire and Gen G with a very dominant 2-0.
Yep, gonna be the quick win, essentially here, 32 minutes. Down goes the Nexus.